blind optimization. Our sacred property rights guarantee that we can bulldoze no money down land for short-term profits. Nobody would even dare raise the immoral question of taxing our sacred religious franchises. The government cannot alter our blessed constitutional rights by banning assault weapons. Earnings go to private enterprise, and pointless cleanup is simply intrusive liberal overregulation. Christ belongs within our government, but you keep the damn government out of our business. Abortion is a mortal sin, but our 4 in 10 fatherless children can be ignored as simply God's will. Federal agencies can freely invade any citizen's privacy, and yes, they may do so in utmost secrecy. Habitat and species preservation are not the responsibility of either government or business. Even if it were not a junk science hoax, climate change is far too complex and expensive to address. We do not torture, but know that advanced interrogation methods saved thousands of American lives. You must believe that our bailouts prevented the collapse of the world economy into a Great Depression. Spending more on our military than all other countries combined is unquestionably beyond any discussion. It is my God-given constitutional right to use an idling 5-ton SUV as my own personal air conditioner. Regulating and taxing marijuana would surely increase hard drug use and lead to further moral decay. Expenses of clean air and water are neither the concern of business nor the province of government. Fostering profit-motivated solutions will ensure the very best health care for our poor, sick, and the elderly. Free market-based pursuit of individual and corporate happiness blindly optimizes our family lives. Voluntary industry guidelines are far more effective than any heavy-handed government regulation. Though evolution is an unproven theory, survival of the fittest certainly applies to our free enterprise system. We may blithely discount the opinions and beliefs of foreigners from our God-granted higher moral ground. Inviting industry leaders to create government policy behind closed doors fosters our democracy. Globalization is inevitable and leads almost altruistically to different lives for everyone. Clean coal is a viable and green, thrifty and quick solution to attain our energy independence. The economic benefits of tax breaks for the richest trickle down to lift the disadvantaged below. Look, the Bible plainly states that marriage is a contract between a man and a woman only. We are duty-bound to increase our population to counter the growth of our potential enemies. We are a nation of laws that we may footnote with signing statements and failure to fund. Outsourced workers must take personal responsibility for their own retirement and healthcare needs. Companies must shed their pension obligations to remain competitive in the global market. We must pay closeted CEOs millions, or we will lose their immeasurable yet irreplaceable talent. We feel we are getting the same engineering expertise overseas at a mere fraction of the cost. Our non-refundable bonuses based on short-term stock price clearly enhance the future of all of society. Voluntary recycling is a merit badge decision which remains of dubious value to any free society. Real estate developers and their salesmen work conscientiously to better all of our lives. Entrepreneurs who hire illegales do not contribute to some nonviolent takeover of our precious land. All of our exceptionist policies are based upon the reality of our status as God's one chosen people.